going on, YouTube? I'm back with another daily arena video. In this daily arena video, I'm going to be doing a daily challenge. If you don't know what the daily challenge is, basically we take whatever daily we get for that day, try and build a brand new deck to accomplish it, and see how fast we can complete the daily. Very simple. So we're gonna take ourselves over to random.org. Thank you, random.org, for unofficially sponsoring this channel. Without you, my content would be just as easy to make, though I appreciate you being here. Much love. Alright, let's go ahead and roll to see how many cards we can craft. We can craft 5 cards total. That's pretty good. Am I allowed to concede? I am allowed to concede. Hell yeah. How many colors can I play with? 2, so we're making a blue-white deck. And can I make a deck that I've already made? I cannot, so we need to make a blue-white deck that I haven't made before. I guess I could build Fliers. I haven't built Fliers yet, like, at all this season. And you can use snow for Flyers, so that's pretty good. So let's do blue-white. Oh my gosh, my arena. Flying. Let's try the multicolor first. Okay. We'll play one of those. Play 2 of these. That's about it, right? This makes a flying token. Okay, I'll take that. And now we're looking for some other Flyers here. Obviously, we're gonna want Ascended Spirit. There's no question there. Oh, excuse me. Ascended Spirit, just one of the best cards in the game right now. Oh, if I had more rares, I would definitely craft one. Excuse me. Getting some ASMR. I'm trying to drink more water. I don't really drink enough water, and I'm really trying to make sure that I'm drinking water lately, and it's really not as hard as it should be. Or wait, it's harder than it should be. What the hell am I saying? So we'll play the staple, you know, cards that came out in the draw era with Winged Words and Evos Isles Warden. And we'll probably grab ourselves. We need some board control and presence. Honestly, this is a pretty good base. We could easily Stolen by Fae. That wouldn't be too bad. You know, Flyers is something I haven't made in a while. We could be playing this over Dream Trawler. I like Dream Trawler more though. We could be playing a Shark Typhoon flying deck, but then I wouldn't be playing like any of the creatures I've already selected. And I like some of the creatures I've already selected. I like that this guy has Flash. Well, we're going to be playing white, so we'll be able to not only counter, but also board wipe. Do we play the Emery's Call? I'll play the Emery's Call. Emery's Call, excuse me. Yeah, we could play the Shutdown Archon too. This is the staple in flying decks, but I think you need to have at least 3 of them. Can I play my Vulpikeet? I can play my Vulpikeet. I'll take it. Can I play... Lumious Broodmoth is a good 1/1, but all of our stuff already has flying. I'll play the Capadora. I will play... Is that one angel that comes in and exiles something when you're attacking? Does she have flying? She does have flying. Ooh. I can exile cards that I control, so then I can play more. I can really benefit off of Doomscar more than anything. I don't have enough of that. Damn it. I'm trying to think. Maybe this guy's worth it. We're not going to be playing enough life gain though. You know, we're a flying deck. And I'm going to already have to go down cards. Okay. Let's get my Doom Scars. Definitely get my Doom Scars. Let's get my... We might be playing a Stolen by Fae or 3. Just because... honestly, building this deck Shark Typhoon is way easier. And I should probably have done that, but I'm not gonna. I don't really need any of that. I can put +1/+1 counters on each flying creature I control, but she herself is not flying. And everything else is flying, so what would be the point of that? None. There would be no point. Are there any good blue-white spells I just want? Not really. I mean, there are some good blue-white spells, but none that I really want. I did get a Nico. I don't know if I want to use Nico in this deck. I'm probably just gonna stick to a Scryland, 4 of those. Gain 2 life, draw 2 cards. That's gonna be worth it a lot of the time. Now I need to go down 4 cards, and this is always the hardest part. So let me look at the list real quick. I will go down... Why am I not? There we go. I'll go down the Wing and Word 1, because drawing cards is going to be fairly important. Honestly, do I just go down the Winged Word and stick? Well, I'll go down... No, because Raven's Warning, we draw a card. But we're not going to play any cards outside of the game because I don't care too much about doing that. I just don't. We can go down 2 planes here. We are playing mostly blue. And that works. I'm a little spooked. But flying is a lot easier to get over on people than one would imagine. So... let's try it out. Dream Trawler is the icon for this deck, even though we only play one of them, her, whichever. Do Sphinx have gender? I know that, like, Sphinx are supposed to be, like, super crazy smart in Magic lore, so would they have gender? Because, I mean, as a culture, we've basically moved to the point of trying to abolish gender as a whole, because as a collective, we've gotten more intelligent. So would Sphinx in general, like as a collective of Sphinx, would they have gender? Or is it just kind of a thing like we have now where it's like, well, I gotta reproduce. So let me know in the comments what you think. Do you think Sphinxes have gender or not? We're gonna get a real Magic the Gathering discussion going here. So we can foretell it, and we can foretell that as well. We play enough lands, you know, and we're basically a tempo deck. We are going to spend a lot of time trying to get them to deal with our flyers. And we're going to mostly use our counters to kind of misposition their spells, not so much actually like counter something good that could win the game over on us. We're just gonna try and misposition a lot of their shit. Like, no, you don't get to play that specific card this turn, sir. No, thank you. But you can play it next turn, is all we're gonna do. That's just what tempo is. If you're not aware, tempo is all about you literally deciding when things are going to happen. And so I like using the words misposition over interrupt, I suppose, is all that is on my end. So they obviously know that something's coming. I mean, it's clear as day. I have 2 cards for Told and I'm playing blue-white. This would be, if I was playing this deck, I don't care if I had 1 mana or not, I would literally just be like, alright, I'm done with this. Okay. Well, we kind of want to Doomscar that. We really don't like that that's what's out in front of us. So, I have no space. I recorded a buttload of Minecraft videos, and so I have like no space. Okay, well that's good. Now we just wait for them to play something. We can only saw it coming. We didn't say please because we don't have another white, another blue. We'll have this enter tapped. There's no reason. End turn. So now they know we're a flying deck or an angel deck. And playing, I don't know about the whole white blue angel deck. I've seen it a few times. It dies so fast and gets shut down super quick to a Storm's Wrath. You have to almost like not play anything, dude. And it's crazy. We'll let the Envoy resolve. We don't mind that, but we also don't mind him exiling 2 cards from his from his graveyard for us. We don't need it to have vigilance. Alright. So we have a didn't say please up if we can spend 2 mana. We can't spend 2 mana. They know we're going to be countering stuff. We don't have anything foretold. And this is where the tempo kicks in. They know what we can do, and we're just waiting for them to fuck up, basically. Right now they've gotten us to the point where we have played a spell every turn. The best way to stop tempo decks is to make them discard cards. A lot of times, especially right now, when you have 3 mana and I have 5 mana, your best option is to play something that I can't interact with, like lands or trying to like scry or something like that. Something that I don't really care too much about, because obviously my spells cost a lot if I have 5 mana up on turn, what is this, 6? So just a good thing to think about is, you know, some of the best counters in the game all sit around 3 mana to perform. So he's gonna see, we got him to discard a card that turn, which is fantastic. He discarded something with green in it, so now we know as soon as he plays a forest, we're going to want to counter whatever the fuck he's gonna have. And so we basically did to him what he needs to be doing to us. Now he played a green. Now we know we're gonna counter it. Literally whatever he was gonna play, we're gonna counter it, because fuck that. You've been waiting on a green that long. This is my chance. You just tap that green, I'm countering it. I don't really play counter magic too much. I don't really like being interrupted myself, so interrupting is not really my thing. And see right there, he's gonna go with, alright, I exiled 2 cards from my graveyard after I made him mill 4, so to him he's thinking I just gave him a free Sentinel's Eyes, but I can block in the air for days, dude. So I don't care about a Transcendent Envoy anymore. I can play enough cards right now on this turn to make it so that he can't, like, I'll just block it. But we are playing Selesnya Auras, which is a very good deck at the end of the day. It's very consistent is the whole thing. But he's lost 2 Sionas already. So if he's not playing Recovery, there's no chance that he's gonna really get over on us. I mean, look at our hand. We're kind of set. We're just waiting for Doom Scars at this point. Like, and we can play this card for like actually what it is. So I'll probably Kidoi and then Vulpikeat it like I always do. If you've seen the Mutate decks, that's what I mean when I say like I always do. Because this combo is sick. Dude, it's sick. Now any damage he tries to do to it just makes it stronger. And if I get another Vulpikeat, I just mutate it on there. So he's got a 3/3. That's a good way to deal with that. I did not put any enchantment anything into the deck. Would have been a good idea. Though I can always flash her in and exile my Vulpikeat under it to remove that as well. So I'll probably stick to doing that just to get my Vulpikeat back. Make it look like that. Flash my Protector in, banish my Vulpikeat under it, and then block. See, he's going to try and start going off here, so blocking with this thing is going to be great. Okay. No Constellation though. And he can't play Storm Herald if he's playing these 2 cards. That makes no sense. So I guess you could play Storm Herald and those 2 cards. Non-angel creatures you control. Wait, why can't I exile this? I can't exile it? Oh, okay, sick. Badass. Block. They just lost 2 enchantments, and my 2 cards are still underneath my bad boy. We can swing in with a 3/4. If they destroy the 3/4, we get 2 cards. It's gonna be fantastic. We might as well cast this. Now everything costs a little bit more for him to do anything to us. And for snow, we could draw a card, then discard a card. Obviously, I don't care about that since I didn't put any snow lands in the deck. A 2-mana 1/2 with flying is just very good. A 2-mana 2/1 with flying is fantastic. Right on. Heliod's coming out. Heliod does count as an enchantment for, it doesn't look like he's playing, is he just playing a Theros Selesnya deck? And he just chose Auras? It looks like that might have been what happened here. Let's think about how we want to block here. That is a 5/7 with trample. Yeah, we'll block this way. No problem with that. We're going to be able to gain life if we ever draw that card. We did not, but we did draw a way to gain life. We can Dream Trawler now. And just kind of call it good, yeah. I mean, we can always activate their ability off of keeping that in hand. But his flying blocker is dead. And so, yeah. It should be obvious what I want to do here right now for him. See, he's going to keep gaining life, but I'm going to keep also gaining life now. So, ooh, giving that vigilance is really good. Sentinel's Eyes is good. Just resolve them all. I don't care how big that gets. Just takes a Doomscar. Like, ooh, now I really need a Doomscar though. Keeping all of those in his hand, waiting for green, was the right decision on his end. So he's gonna get to do 5 damage to me. It's not bad. We'll see how it goes. I mean, we have plenty of cards we can draw, so... Gets that. Discard a card, give it hexproof. Maybe I do want to play snow in the deck. I wasn't thinking that I would need it so much, but it looks like I might. So I'll definitely have to put it in the deck. We can concede, so let's concede. That was good on him. I don't know if he was top decking all of that, or if he was literally just like, he'd made a god play move and baited me with the Siona so that he could keep all of his auras in his hand. I don't know. Maybe he just top decked a shit ton of auras. I will never know. What's important is that we are halfway done, way more than, or not way more, but more than halfway done in one game with this deck. Oh, I did build a blue-white deck not that long ago. I built the Dance of the Mance deck. That's right. I love that deck. It's so fun. So we do need another destruction card for sure. And what I could do is just bite the bullet and buy another Doomscar. But I think what I'm actually going to do is go ahead and put that in, go down to Plains, and then put in some Light of Hopes, and then put in a bunch of Snowlands. I'll put in 3 Light of Hopes because I can go down this bad boy. I really don't care too much for that card in general. Like, me playing this game as well as it being in my deck, I really don't care so much for it. Do I want to just go up in Ascended Spirit though? This deck is, I mean, this card is insanely good. If I go up in Ascended Spirit and switch over to Snowlands. Oh, I couldn't even use Ascended Spirit. Thank God Arena didn't give it to me. My God. I couldn't have even used it. Okay, we'll go up in Ascended Spirit. And we will go down. We have so many destroy effects, we might not need 3 Light of Hope, but we can gain 4 life off of it. The Copy Door is pretty good for other matchups, like Burn. Making things cost 1 less is okay. It's not the end-all be-all. And the Vulpikeet can target every creature now, so there's no reason to go down 4 of it. Probably go down just the Saw It Cummings. How many lands am I playing? 21. So I'm playing 24 lands. Don't really want to mess around with that when I have such big spells here. So that means I'll have to go out a card on my lower end. And I'll definitely just go down the Saw It Cummings and up a Light of Hope. And the Hope. So let's get Snowlands. Oh, the Snowlands are so fucking great, I have to say. The white Snowlands are probably some of the best ones. And we'll go up the islands as well. Now I know what you're probably gonna ask. Is it worth it to play the tapped Snowlands? I don't think so. I think 4 color snow basically requires it, but every other deck there's enough basic Snowlands. Especially right now if you're playing green and you're trying to build a snow deck, you should always be playing bear. The only deck I would probably say, in my opinion, needs the tapped dual lands is red-black Berserkers, just because you need those colors, and around turn 3 you're gonna need to have both colors, and so you don't want to be messing around with that. And we can't really play anything. We have no counters in hand. I don't know why I kept this. There's a Doomscar and an Emery's Call, but that's 7 mana, so I don't know what the hell is going on in my brain. I can't even play this Doomscar. Why did I keep this hand? This is strange. See, he played the tap land, and he's gonna be okay. He should be playing, yeah, see, he's playing 3-color snow. Which is, 3-color snow is still pretty good. I can foretell her? Whoa, I didn't know I could foretell her. That's badass. Maybe I did at one point. Didn't think about it this time, though. Ooh, and a Azusa. That would have been nice to counter. Wow, this is getting kind of below cock, huh? Well, we'll try and start getting some flying over. Since we can't Doomscar, we're just going to try and get some damage out. Erebos' intervention or murder still gets rid of it. Ooh. We're in crossed. That's not bad at all. We need to play some more lands here. Does this mutate? God damn it. I guess I'm gonna play this as a land. Play it as a tap land. Mutate. Get it just a little bit bigger. Get in. We can always foretell her, you know. We would like to foretell her and Doomscar on the same turn, which means we're going to need another plains here. And I really don't want to play the Emery's Call as a land right now. We have 5 lands. We're doing pretty okay on lands. They have 6 mana, but they're not doing the best on lands with running Azusa in the deck. This is why I don't always run Azusa in the deck. If you're not going to have Rada on the field, Azusa just doesn't work all that often. I mean, having Rada on the field, being able to look at the top of your library and play lands from the top of your library, that's what makes Azusa so fucking... Oh, you can get so many goddamn lands onto the battlefield in those decks, dude. I guess I can... I should probably do that. I should probably build one of those decks, just because I can't build it. So we'll play the Dream Trawler. Big old threat that they'll have to deal with, you know. It doesn't have reach. Let's get in. Dream Trawler will more than likely always be sacrificed by me because I don't have multiple copies of them. Playing one of them is perfect enough for me. And now we are going to wait for them to... There we go. That's what we want. We wanted them to Scoot Swarm. And then we're going to Glorious Protector. And then Doomscar the next turn. Draw a card, right on. My turn, cool. Ooh, that's nice. We're going to have to play this as a land. So I can Doomscar. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. That's exactly what I need. Let's do it. We'll flash in the Glorious Protector. Take action. Boop, boop. And then Doomscar. In turn. Thank you, sir. It's a 6 mana combo. Nice. He had another Scoot Swarm waiting. That's badass, dude. Honestly. Ooh, hell yeah. Well, fuck. I could have played the Emery's Call. Sick. Okay. Hopefully we can win here. I mean, that combo is just... You know they made this combo. Like, somebody made this combo and played with it often when they were testing. Because it's 6 mana, which is normally the amount of mana something is to blow up their board in classic Magic. Like, sacrifice the Volpakite. That's nice. Cool. I thought it was the one that he gets to destroy it. It wasn't. It was the one that I sack it. Good game, sir. Blop, blop. Ooh. That would have been nice a little bit ago. We did it. We finished the daily, and we went 1-0. I'm still at rank Platinum 4. Don't worry about it. I've been messing around with the deck. It's actually the video that's coming out after this video today. I built a deck that... Oh, I didn't finish it? Fuck. But basically, I built a deck that is disgustingly, traditionally not good. And it's pretty okay. But I built it to make a point. So, thanks for watching, and don't forget to tune in for that video after this one. Probably in like a couple hours.